sorry I couldn't get, you know, some crazy ass footage and crazy ass edits. This is gonna be like the most simple, plain, straightforward recap out there on YouTube. Next year, maybe next year I could get those fancy cameras and stuff. But as for now, let's get it started. When I had 639 on my back,
watch these lifters. They watch these people that squat huge poundages and bench and deadlift huge amounts of numbers, and they think that it's somewhat normal, but really these people train very, very hard. They put in blood, sweat, and tears for years before they get to this point, right?
Absolutely.
Bob with a 290 squat. Look at that. This man in the juniors class, Bob, is crazy. He's just gaining strength rapidly recently. 3 white lights.
It didn't move like how I wanted it to. For the squat I wanted to end up with, you know. So yeah, next on, we had 661 pounds.
For a lot of the history of the sport, the single ply division has been the more dominant division. But that being said, it's not as accessible for most lifters.
So I don't know why my body chose to cut depth a little high. This squat should not have counted, to be honest. It did count, 661, but I know how my body feels when I hit. You can tell when you're high on squats, and that squat was high in my opinion. I did plan to go up to 675 to cap off my squats that day, but USAPL, USAPL scoreboard guys that you have to go in to change your attempts, they made me like mad fidgety, right? So right after the squat, I went to change it with the pencil. You got to write your name and everything and sign it. I was like that, and I couldn't finish in time because first of all, the pencil was dull as hell, and second of all, I was mad fidgety, so I couldn't write you have to convert it to kilos too, and I'm like boom, boom. So I could not write it. So they automatically moved me up to 2.5 kilos plus, 2.5 kilos ahead of my last squat. And that got me tight, but I wasn't that mad, but it's whatever, you know. It's whatever, you know.
302.5 for Bob. Look,
wow.
He stands up with it. Let's see what the judges say on that. 2-1, lift is good.
That's great. That was a great attempt.
Yep.
I had about 10 more pounds in the tank that day, which was yesterday. I had about 10 more pounds, and that would have meant so much. It would have meant so much. And yeah, I know my max squat is 690, but you know, I don't know what happened. I wasn't, well, obviously airplane sickness, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling my best on squat, you know. But you know, we all have our days. But anyways, bench. I don't even want to talk about bench, yo. Somebody slap me, somebody do something, wake me the fuck up. I don't know. Like, I never thought my bench would be so disgusting. Like,
or a more narrow, like what we sometimes call a hybrid stance. And Joshua Brahm is good with two.
I'm not even gonna show y'all my opener. I'll show y'all my second. My second moved okay, but it's not supposed to be a struggle, yo.
No, not quite there for Josh.
And Bob presses through that 170. It's a little bit iffy side.
You know how much pounds that put me down by? The next guy was ahead of me by like 70 pounds, which is the IPF junior champ. So finishing up with squat and bench. I was at 666 for squat. He was also at 666 for squat. I was at 374 for bench. He just hit an American junior record, 445.
Chest high! Yes!
And his total was 1111, and my total was 1040. And that means I had to pull, what, 71 more pounds than him? Yeah, I had to pull 71 more pounds than him to tie or at least beat his ass, which was crazy. I had doubt in my mind. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a confident ass person, but I had a lot of doubt. Another thing, if you notice, I started cramping up really badly on squats. I cramped up on my first squat and my second squat. You'll notice me hopping away.
Lift is good.
That's great. That was a great.
My calves are basically fucking cramped. That's about it. Going into bench, there was like a 10-minute break, so someone got me ice. Yo, you can't do anything without anybody. Someone got me ice, and I just placed them on my calves, and that helped a little bit going into deadlifts. But then again, when I was warming up for deadlifts, I reached 496, and I hit it mad explosive, and my calf started cramping. So I guess when you're too explosive, you'll cramp. So I had to slow that down a bit. I had to purposely slow my deadlifts down. I hit 606 for my last warm-up before I went on the platform, and it felt good. No cramp. And I finally stepped out on the platform, and I attempted 305 kilograms.
Let's see what the referees say. Two white lights. one red light on.
I did end up cramping at the top, but I had to hold it, because if you don't hold your deadlift, if you're like boom and then you let it go, you're gonna get red lighted. So yeah, that moved good. The next plan, in my head, I thought I had to finish with 740, which was crazy. I never hit 730. My PR is 727. So I was gonna make the move to 716.
Very interesting technique there. Got a big pull though, so wow.
I thought this was either gonna be the only deadlift I was gonna hit, or I was gonna cramp during this deadlift and my total would be even worse. And I hit it fast as hell. I hit it so fast, I almost fell backwards because of how fast I hit it. I hit it so fast, the momentum kept me going back, and I almost failed.
Wow.
Now for the money lift, the third deadlift, baby. I really thought I only needed 750 to take the win, the overall win. Not no damn tie. The fuck I want to tie? If I knew, I would have went up 2 more kilograms, which is 755, I think. And I could have gotten that.
He's just, he's okay with the second place position, it sounds like.
Well, I think these are big PRs. 340 on the bar. Let's see this. 325 look smooth.
Yeah, the reality is this, if he's still a junior next year, this affects the national team qualification.
Yeah.
So,
now I'm really proud of myself, especially the way that moved. That moved like I got another 10 to 20 more pounds in me. 20 could be pushing it, but 10 more for sure. That moved pretty good. But I was so tight that I was like, what? So what about my IPF spot? What about my junior spot? I still don't know if I'm making worlds, by the way, because I beat the junior. I beat everybody eligible. Yeah, basically. And I even beat the IPF junior by body weight. Although we tied the same total, I win because, he weighed 203 pounds and I weighed 201. But I only came in second place. This is a second place medal. I came in second because it was a 3-way tie, y'all. A 3-way let me stop cursing. It was a 3-way tie, man, which got me also even more fed up. Like, I was like, what? If I knew, I really would have pulled more. But the guy that was in first place, the junior that was in first place, does not qualify for Worlds because he's too old. He's 23. I'm 22, going on 23 in July 6th. So I might get the invite. I don't know. But I do qualify for Worlds basically. And yeah, that's my Raw Nats recap. I am so proud of myself, man. I ended up almost totaling 1,800. I did say the winning junior was going to get a total of anywhere from 1,780 to 1,800. And I was right? I was right. That's why you got to do your research, baby. You always got to know your competition. Like, what are they capable of and stuff like that. And I do a good job of doing that. If I do get selected for IPF Junior Worlds, now let's talk goals, baby. What are the goals going into Worlds if I get the invite? If I get the invite, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. As of this moment, my goals, obviously I want to win gold, IPF Junior Gold. That's for sure. I want the squat record, the squat world record for juniors, 705. I want the deadlift world record, juniors, 782. I've done my research already. Y'all know the deal. I also want the total world record, which is, I think, 1879. These are all junior world records, so 3 of them I'm going for. The hardest one damn, they're all pretty. I'm not honestly, the hardest one is probably gonna be squat, and I never thought I would say that. I thought 705 to hit depth at IPF and to hit the world record at IPF is gonna be so hard. Deadlift, I mean, I'm 30 something pounds away from the fucking world record for junior, so I'm pretty sure I could nail that. But I'm not, you know, never overestimate yourself, but whatever. I would like to thank every one of you that really donated to me to help me get here to this trip, because that meant a lot. Ronas, y'all know Ronas is really expensive. I really appreciated it. I really appreciate it. And yeah, man, I couldn't have done that without all of y'all supports. And yeah, man, I don't know when I'll be training, but my next stop, Sunya Oswego, baby. I know the day ones that have been following me since the day, like way back, y'all know all my lifts started at Sunya Oswego. So, you know, I'm visiting and I'm saying what's up. Might get a lift in. I'm saying for probably around a week. I'm not sure. But I might even get a YouTube video. I don't know. But yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all support. Like I said, if you like the video, share with a friend, tell them the Super Saiyan way. And I appreciate y'all. I know I was recording on my phone the whole time, y'all, but thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Boom!